I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today we're going to have back one of our old favorites. This is a mare's leg, a Henry mare's leg. But there's a difference to this one. They put a Skinner sight on it. Yep, sent this to Skinner and they put that on. And we're going to try a Skinner on a mare's leg. Now, I shoot it a little different. I mean, of course, this is a pistol, so some people put it out and shoot it like this. Now, you can, but since it's a 22 LR, now I wouldn't do this with like a 357 Magnum 45 or whatever. I'll put it right up like this, and I'll shoot it that way. Or I'll take it and do it this way. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be shooting. I got the target already set up. So we're going to see what it does. We really don't know with this fiber optic if it's tall enough sight or not, but we're going to see. We're going to see what sort of a grouping we can get, how it's going to do as far as accuracy. I mean, if this does as good as the Henry small game carbine with the Skinner, it's going to be fantastic. So let's get shooting. Okay, got my ear protection on. Let's see what happens. Okay, it had a pretty doggone good grouping, but a little bit high. So what I've done is I've adjusted the sight, and I'll show you in a little bit how you do that. I've lowered it, and now we're going to see what happens with it this way. Take a look at that, see how it is, and then make sure you get it. Okay, I see I hit some bullseye, so we're going to see what happens. It may be adjusted about right now. Take a look. Got just a few extra rounds left over in my speedy loader because that holds 11 rounds and the mare's leg only holds 10. So I put those in and we're just going to shoot those up and see how we do with it. Now let's go take a look. Well, you could see, of course you could see it while I was firing it, but got a heck of a good grouping right here. And I've got them in the bullseye here. I was doing this more after I adjusted the sight. That's what I'm going to talk to you about on adjusting a Skinner sight. But this right here, that's not too bad. Stick my finger into that grouping, and like I said, then I start hitting. But everything was within the 4-inch bullseye, so you know that's what I'm shooting for. Gotta get my ear protection off. couldn't hear myself think hardly. Anyway, yeah, I got some right here in the center, so not too bad. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about adjusting that skinner. Like I said, I'm going to tell you about adjusting the skinner. Right here's the, put these down, switch it off. Now I'll show you this up close. You've got a, right up here, you've got a screw in there that holds it down. What you do is you loosen that up, but you turn this and it will put it downward so that that will lower your sights, of course. If you want it to go up, then you unscrew it a little bit. But you only do that just like one revolution at a time. This whole thing turns. That's what you do. And that's what I've done with it. I've adjusted it in that way. And it seems like it did pretty good, because you've seen what the target was like. It put it pretty much where you'd want it. You know, you get into a 4-inch bullseye, you're doing pretty good, because most of your plinking away at these steel targets, they're anywhere from 4 to 12 inches, and I've seen them even a little bit bigger, but normally your big gongs are around 12 inches. You're going to definitely hit that thing, and you're probably going to hit the 4-inch one too, because like I said, they were all right there, and I'm pretty happy with that. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to see what a Skinner sight would do on a mare's leg. No, I did not shoot it like this, although I probably could have, except that, you know, that it waves around a little bit at that point. But or you can shoot it this way, which I didn't do. Should, I guess. Try that. In fact, what do you say I load it up and we try it? So then we'll see what happens. I'm going to shoot it this way. Okay, let's try it the other way of shooting, see what happens. I had to go back and get my Henry ammo box, because my speedy loader was out. I'd been shooting the carbine, and now this, so we'll see what happens. Bear with me on this one. That's it. So now we'll see what I did. Well, I didn't do too bad, did I? I know I caught some of them. And it still stayed within the 4-inch, and I was doing that out front. Hey, how about that? Like I said, not bad. I was shooting it like this, and that's where I put a little bit smaller aperture. These come, by the way, well, they don't come with it. You can order them. Get rid of these ear protection again here in my way. These are apertures that screw in right back here. Now there's 5 different ones that you can get, and I've got one of the smaller ones actually. I think I've got the smallest one you can get. So when I do it this way, that's about all I'm seeing is that green fiber optic or chartreuse fiber optic up there in the front. So when I'm putting that on there, I hit some spots there. Not too bad. Oh, you know, I mentioned that Henry ammo case that I had to go back. I ought to show you that thing. I don't know how many of you have seen it. This is Henry ear protection, by the way. Here's my Henry ammo box, and there's room enough in it for about 200 rounds of ammo. You got 50 over here, 50 over here, then you got 50 here, 50 here, so there's 200 rounds there. And oh, I was telling you about the Skinner sights. Forgot about those. There they are right there. There's the apertures. They're all stuck right into this little thing. And I've got some of them in there, and if I want to change one out, that's all I got to do. Just unscrew that, put it in there, and away it goes. And that little Henry box, the nice thing about it is bright orange. It says Henry, of course, and makes it easy to see and find. You lay it down somewhere, you're going to see that bright orange. But the Skinner sight, I would not be afraid to put one on a mare's leg. And maybe somebody's going to make fun of you about it, but what the heck? If you can hit the bullseye like that, you're going to do okay. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.